You know the motherfucking vibes. You see us in this Friday afternoon, so you know it's time for the text thread. We're textually active. I'm one of your hosts, Meezy Boulevard, and to my left, I got my steamer coast.
What side is that? Okay, it's really your left.
It's really but it's the right when you're watching us via Twitch or YouTube, because we're streaming simulcast on both of them, trying to get to the bag. But my co-host Red's with me today.
What's up, y'all?
And we about to tell you what's been going on the timeline, and we about to get it here on the text thread.
Yes, it's like your happy hour. This should be the happy hour of your Friday, y'all.
Get you a drink, roll your roll, smoke one, blow one, drink one, do something. Whatever you do to ease your mind on a Friday afternoon, let's get into it.
Let's be honest, y'all don't hit the streets anyway. Until like 10, 11. Y'all in the house getting yourself a little pregame in.
On the vibe, so we here to do you a little entertainment and talk about what happened on the timeline this week.
Right, so we getting into it this week. Speaking of rolling something and relaxing your mind.
Big news.
In technology, the cannabis technology is stepping its game up.
Oh, I heard about something like this.
It looks like we are getting a wellness pantry.
Oh, shit.
And this is in an attempt to make it easier for you to get your CBD.
So now I don't gotta hit the weed man, and hopefully he hit me back in a timely manner, and not 3 hours later talking about you still need that.
Right.
I could just pull up, put my funds in,
Yep.
get my smoke,
Yep.
go back to the house, roll up.
Eliminate the middleman.
Ooh.
So it looks like I'm not sure if it's going to give like the cannabis that you can roll up and smoke. I'm still like trying to understand the purpose of CBD, but it seems like a lot of people are using CBD to help with their achy joints, to help with like migraines, if you have period cramps and stuff like that. So
I hope it come with pre-rolls, because some of us are roll
game is trash.
roll games.
We don't know how to roll.
Yeah, you getting it all
It's wet. It's mushy.
Yeah.
We need a pre-roll.
Yeah,
And
the cones hard to stuff. You know the vibes.
And then on top of that, like, it's making it a lot more convenient for people to just be able to pull up. Hopefully there's like a phone app that you can locate the closest wellness pantry for you to go to get those things.
Hey, we need to go ahead, Joe Biden. I know you watching this because Fed's always watching. We need you to go ahead and make this legal everywhere.
Yeah.
We don't need certain states doing what certain states want to do. I need you to just go ahead and make this federal. If niggas told us we had to wear our masks, you can make weed free.
Right.
You can do whatever you need to.
And the other thing is, I'm all for not communicating with people in customer service. Ooh. Like not having to deal with people to get a product. Yeah. Like DoorDash, dropping it off at my door, not speaking to me, being able to pick up my food without talking to anybody, like having stuff shipped to me. It just makes it a lot easier.
Sometimes, because sometimes the niggas be incompetent, but like the machine might be down, but once it's down, it's down. It's down.
Right.
They don't fuck up and tell you the weed you just order is at the house next door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would be sick. Or if you start vending it and it don't come down and you can't
stuck,
shake it because it's so digital.
You gotta start nudging it.
Now you in jail.
And the rate. I'd rather see a vending machine get fucked up than some people getting shot over it. If niggas gotta run down on a vending machine and steal the weed from there, kick those will go down, crime will go down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, if they're robbing the vending machine. Yeah. There would maybe, if it depends on what the security is like around the machine, because I do imagine that people would take it. But on the article that was released around this, it looks like the first one is being placed in the suburbs of Miami. I didn't know 305 had a suburb, but I guess there is a suburb.
Shout out to 305.
Mm-hmm. So the first one is being placed down there in Miami, and their goal is to make them nationwide. So if their approach is putting it in places where it's a suburb, the soccer moms and the middle class people can just go there on their way home with their kids in the minivan.
The ones who really out here smoking,
right?
Get gas.
That's the ones. Those are the ones. There's an underserved community of mothers and homeowners and stuff that want to be able to smoke weed, but they don't want to deal with the drug dealer part.
Yeah.
Because makes it a little difficult when you got to meet him and pick him up on his time or her
especially
time.
because they don't that delivery fee ain't worth it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, fam, come on.
Yeah, they be taxing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good step in the right direction. I wonder what else is going to be placed in a vending machine. I know they tried it with bundles before.
It's a lot of shit. You get cell phones out of vending machine.
Yeah.
You could put cell phones in a vending machine. They've been trying to do that shit. You know, you remember when niggas used to go get DVDs out of a red box?
They still have them. I am wondering who's still getting Redbox movies.
Old people, bro.
It's so inconvenient, though.
Niggas with flip phones still doing that.
Like, it's so many streaming sites. But shout out to this.
Redbox has a streaming site.
I'm interested. So next up on the thread, Meezy, you'll probably be able to walk us through this one a little bit better.
Ooh wee.
The NCAA endorsement deal.
Let's get it, baby. The NCAA. Over the last couple of years, everybody's been screaming, the student athletes at NCAA programs deserve to get paid. These schools make billions of dollars off of these athletes a year. And now the NCAA is saying, hey, listen, it might be time we let these athletes get a bit of something. And they have just changed their policy, which is now allowing that student athletes will get paid for their likeness. So name, image, and likeness. They can get endorsement deals and deals from outside companies and get paid for them being an athlete at these schools. Mm-hmm. And I'm for it, bro. To quote a great philosopher of our time, Young Dolph, get paid, young nigga, get paid. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for it. Just imagine, you being on campus, you the big dog on campus, the best black quarterback at your school, and you like, damn, bro, my mama she doing bad. Like, she can't send me no money, but I'm the star quarterback. And Rap Snacks want to give you your own chip.
Right.
You getting paid off to do that. Some shit you enjoy already, you eating. Ramen noodles, machine, top ramen. Go get these kids, bro. They the ones that you serving your product for. Go sponsor one of these kids, let them get paid.
Now's the time to get in front of these kids. I also think this is a good opportunity for students who are taking up different majors. Like if you're in marketing and you're in PR, it gives you an opportunity to work with these athletes to make sure that their deals are being signed the good way.
Manage your friends.
Accounting, business, like it just builds that real life experience, because say if you take this to the next level and you do get into the NFL or you do want to be an influencer, now you have the proper tools. You're already learning about it.
Not even that. Like, imagine you having $1 million in college and you like trying to figure out like, maybe I can blow this $1 million now, and then by the time I get to the league, I'm 2 years in, $30 million in, and I blow my knee out. I ain't going broke off that. Like, I done blew $1 million already, and I know that's not fun doing that.
It's making it worth their time because everybody else is getting paid.
Everybody else is getting paid.
For them.
College coaches getting $50 million deals. These kids sitting there being the faces of these campuses and these schools, getting fucking nothing, and this their jersey that's selling.
Right.
Like Michael Jordan's 23 jersey is probably one of Carolina's best-selling jerseys. He probably don't see a dime from it. Granted, he make them, but still, like, the money he put into that program and they selling that jersey, shit, you need something.
Can you imagine the homecomings at your school, your HBCU, with a millionaire football player there?
And niggas wearing your jersey? Right. Like, with your name on the back. Oh, it's up.
The culture of college is definitely going to change. Like, college is already a lot of fun. But now with those students getting that type of money, like, it's up.
And I like the fact that this is giving the women athletes, because it's a bunch of programs that have like your basketball team or your football team shitty, but the girls program is fire. The program
is good,
yeah. So now they get a chance to be the lead star of their shit. Like the Notre Dame men's basketball team is alright. Football team bringing all the money. But the games that motherfuckers love is they girls basketball team.
Hey, Meezy, quick tinfoil hat theory. Why now?
Why are they doing it now?
Because they are looking for a way to keep athletes coming to their schools. Like, NFL is really the only professional sport that has an age limit that you can't avoid. Like the NBA has, you have to be 21 or 2 years like 2 years past 18. Like either you go to college for 2 years or, you know what I'm saying, you 21. But if I don't really want to go to college, I'll just go play overseas and come back. But the NFL is one of them rules where it's like, all right, you gotta be 21 to play here, which usually means motherfuckers have to stay in school for either 3 years or 4 years and then go pro.
Yeah, by that point you might as well finish.
Exactly. So then at this point, you know, I finished. But now niggas is wanting this brag. Like they seen what happened with Zion. This whole Nike thing, he blew his foot out of this deal. Oh my God. Nobody was affected by what his Duke gonna do. It was all about, oh, Zion shouldn't have been here to begin with.
Right.
So, you know, they need to keep these kids coming to these schools. And
didn't we just see a deal before we started recording? Somebody got a deal with some lemonade?
Master P's son just got a $2 million deal to go play at and he going to play at HBCU.
Wow.
It's nuts,
do we know
bro.
which one?
Hershey Miller is going to play at Tennessee State.
Okay.
This upcoming year, basketball. And the deal he got, let me see if I can find
$2 million. Like, okay.
I can't.
They really taking it up. But I think it's a good opportunity. College is already stressful enough with the classes. You being broke on top of that is a lot. And then being an athlete.
$2 million at 18 and you in college away from home?
Yeah.
Fam.
It's going up.
It's up. I mean,
but his dad is Master P.
I was about to say $2 million ain't shit for when your dad's Master P.
But his dad is Master P.
But this is your $2 million.
But Master P ain't about to play that.
From listen where he got it from. An American technology company. That already just sound like
it sounds expensive.
Master P probably got a little deal with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
From a tech company.
Nuts. But I can't wait to see these cool deals motherfuckers got. Like I want to see like the oodles and noodles guys give that bag up. The Arizona Lemonade guys, that Dollar T, give these deals up to these
kids. You think
kids.
somebody gonna get a Truly endorsement? Cause Truly be acting too good.
You know, probably like some swim team shit where you guys say Slim to swim. So
yeah,
hey, call me if you
call him.
You need the ideas. Slim to swim, Truly.
You know, speaking of swimming, moving on to the next segment. On the text thread, the girls were hoping that Keith Sweat would take a swim in their ocean last night.
Is that what happened?
After the verses.
Oh my God.
And I have it here for you today. The verses took place last night with Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat. And it was an amazing time. A lot of the girls were thirsting over Mr. Sweat.
Which is nuts, cause
which is very like, I don't know, like
that is your father.
That is your father.
That is somebody's father.
As you see here, we have our good friend Recognized Taste replying to a tweet that says, "Praise and worship leader waiting on y'all to give God some praise." And you see this nice meme of Mr. Sweat looking at the ladies
sweating.
That Chirac had him up. He told us multiple times. But she says she's waiting for him to be the ram in her bush. So
that's a Bible reference I don't get, but it is nasty.
It's very deep.
It's very nasty.
very deep.
It's very nasty.
It's very deep. So it was a good versus. It was very weird for me watching it. From the viewpoint of this is something that my parents used to listen to and potentially do to. So I enjoyed it though. And it reminded me of Essence Festival. I'm surprised.
It was at Essence Festival.
I'm surprised. It reminded me that Essence Festival was happening because we didn't know. I was like, why is Essence here? But I'm surprised that Versus is still able to continue to keep going because I remember a couple of episodes ago on the text thread, we talked about how we didn't see the longevity in Versus because people were going back outside. Right. So it seems like they took a very good pivot in doing Versus. They made it Monday through Thursday.
They're fucking up this bag a lot and they don't even realize it.
And they only did it for 2 hours.
Fam, we were... On Monday, today's Friday. On Monday, we were still talking about Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow.
We didn't even get to enjoy
that happened on Saturday.
The memes that came from that.
By Tuesday, they were announcing Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown, which was gonna occur on Thursday.
And I think they have another one coming.
Like, fam, you can rush all you want to, but if I got shit to do, like the playoffs is still on. I'm choosing the playoffs over versus. I'm sorry.
I think
I don't have time to hear all these old niggas out of breath trying to sing notes from 1983.
Oh no, this was the last one they announced. But Meek Mill is involved in Versus? Performing live at Fight Club. Yeah, Bobby Brown, he was there. I don't think he was drinking because he said on Red Table Talk that he's cutting out alcohol because of the relationship that he has with it. But
good.
Keith Sweat was indulging in that Ciroc.
He took all of the Ciroc.
He took all the Ciroc.
Everyone
Every single flavor. The DJ was all right.
Did you realize, Meezy, that he was pronouncing it Ciroc the whole time? Ciroc.
Meezy said he didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. I just told you. The playoffs were on last night.
Meezy said he wasn't watching.
There's a basketball game on last night. There was TV shows that I've missed from the week that came on when I got home from work. It wasn't me watching two old niggas go on stage and sing hits. Did Bobby Brown ask Johnny Gill them he could sing them songs from the audition? Cause Johnny Gill on them rights. Anything New Edition related, that's Johnny Gill.
No, but Keith Sweat asked him. He said, "Did Gill say you could play this?"
See what I'm saying?
He did.
Keith no.
I think he said that.
Keith no. He notified no Versus.
And he called it cheating when they played songs with other people on it. I mean, he was like, "You cheating playing the song."
I saw a clip that nigga played. He had to find a way to get that Drake thing in there. He had to find a way. He was gonna play some Drake.
But overall, it was good. I had fun. I left the Versus feeling very erotic. It was
uncomfortable.
It turned me up a little bit.
Alrighty.
I think it met the goal of what the girls were looking for.
Hey, that is nasty.
Keith Sweat makes music that makes you want to take your panties off. So I can see why a lot of 90s babies are here all with the middle name Marie. So, moving right along.
Wait, what?
Every girl from the 90s middle name is Marie. What are you talking about?
What does Keith Sweat have to do with that?
Because they made babies listening to Keith Sweat and gave them all the middle name Marie.
I'm lost, but all right. There's a correlation there somewhere.
It is. So I understand. Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown, you too. I think they did a good job. They was old.
What's the school?
I think I know. I had to ask somebody who was there. The official score was like 10-10, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. It was a tie, but I had fun. Let's move right into entertainment. Kind of switch gears a little bit. Bill Cosby was released from prison, leading every social media site into a frenzy. Some people are joking about it. Some people, of course, memes and gifs are coming along.
Look at fam.
And
fam look like, bro, them niggas thought they got me.
People couldn't wait to say free Bill Cosby.
Right.
And it brought up the conversation of, is R. Kelly getting out?
Did Tory really shoot bad?
Felicia Rashad is being attacked for her statements around the conversation with Bill Cosby being released because that's her friend, and she's like, finally justice was served.
Yeah.
The court's fucked up is what happened.
Twice.
It doesn't mean that Bill Cosby didn't do this. And there are more women in your life than you know who probably were sexually assaulted, and they see the things that you're saying around women being assaulted in this manner. Like, do you know how many girls got too drunk probably and got taken advantage of and woke up and had sex with somebody that they didn't want to have sex with, and how that feels? Then to have your abuser out here running around talking and free and people cheering for him. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, man. When you put it like that,
It's terrible.
It's weird. It's
not a celebration.
Yeah. I guess not. I mean,
I don't think we should be celebrating this.
Yeah, I don't think we should, because it's one of those things where this nigga's probably nasty. He probably did what they said he did. I think he said he did what they said he did.
He did. He admitted to it.
And because of the corrupt justice system that we have, they had to do what he asked them to do, and both parties agreed to. I tell you the truth, you let me out. y'all still send me to jail and I did 3 years. Could we please get me out of here? And they realized that they made a mistake and they had to let him out. But that's it's just nasty word. Look, this is what our fucking justice system is about, fam. A rapist is out. A fucking a white man kills a black man, got 22 and a half years. And still could come home. 22 and a half years ain't that long, bro.
It's just wild.
It's just a nasty fucking justice system that doesn't care about the people that it's supposed to be governing.
I'm gonna be honest. This entertainment news this week is just like not on brand because the whole time we were saying free Britney, they free Bill. Bill Cosby, it doesn't look like you have much longer to live.
I'm just shocked he's still alive.
How
is Bill still alive? Like, this stress should have killed him.
It should have. He looks like he's on his last leg.
Yeah, like Bill Cosby has gotta be at least.
He can't even walk hardly.
He's gotta be at least 70, bro.
He can't look at him. He can't walk. But
fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck Bill Cosby. Oh, Britney. Britney was denied her conservatorship. I think earlier this year, there was a documentary that came out about Britney Spears. I watched it. It kind of unraveled her story from being like a teen star to making a lot of money to losing her mind behind the media and the way paparazzi was attacking her to ending up in a conservatorship with her father because they assumed that she wasn't able to take care of herself or her kids. So watching the documentary painted the picture for what it was like to be Britney Spears during that time. A lot of you may remember Justin Timberlake coming out and apologizing for the role that he played in her life and how he kind of fed into the narrative of what media was saying about her. Because you got to think, in early 2000s, it wasn't really normal for women to come out and be sexual, be sexy, and the people weren't feeling it. They thought that it was having an effect on their girls, and Britney was constantly being dragged. And then to have a relationship with Justin Timberlake, and he admit that he had sex with her when she was trying to keep like this virgin kind of look to keep the media from attacking her, to having a baby, to the umbrella picture that's famous right now, to ending up in a conservatorship with her father. So her father has full rights and reign over her life. He could tell her that she can't have a baby. She has an IUD in her right now that she doesn't even want to have. She can't have more kids with her husband or boyfriend that she's with right now. And things are very hard for Britney right now. You can look at the picture and see.
Yeah, there's some wild shit going on for Britney. I hate it for her. Like, I'm like, Britney like 30 now. Britney gotta be like 35, 35 plus.
Yeah.
It's kind of trash that somebody is controlling your life like that. What is it? It's her dad and like the dad's girlfriend.
I don't even think her dad and her, and I could be wrong, had a relationship. I don't think they even know each other.
Where's her sister at?
Her sister spoke out about it, and she's like, she loves Britney. She's gonna stay by her side. I'm a stick beside her, and she wants her to be free as well. But it's just not the news that we want to get, and I don't know why
Britney must got that bag coming in.
Well, remember she was supposed to do a residency in Vegas, and she kind of like stopped doing it. Yeah,
that's the only thing she could do. So that bag must be coming in, and he must be getting a piece of it.
But it's just crazy that this news is coming out. I think she's just too young to be in this. Typically, this is something that they do for like older people who don't have the ability to take care of themselves. They pass their rights over to somebody else.
Hey, Britney had a wild life though.
Yeah,
I don't remember making fun of Britney, but like, I apologize, Britney. We hate this for you.
I don't like it.
Yeah, like we want this to be over. We want you to be better. Like, live your life. Fuck Kevin Federline.
Kevin even came out and he was like, bruh, this ain't right. Britney needs to be freed from her father, but the judge ain't going with it. So
that case in California, nasty. Another case of the fucked up justice system that we got.
It's a nice summer. I wanted to see Britney be able to be free, but unfortunately she's not.
Hey, every time I go into a Roof 21, they got a Britney shirt.
Yeah.
Old Navy going nuts with Britney Spears merch.
Right.
So I know she get into a bag. That's crazy.
I don't even know how much of that bag she's getting because her dad is in control of her finances.
Damn.
So it's like,
They just slid
It's
that
a
brain
touchy
out.
subject. It's really bad. Let's move along. I'm sorry, Brittany.
Hey,
I hope things work out for you.
Free Britney.
It's really sad.
Free Britney, bitch. Is that the hashtag?
Britney, bitch.
Free Britney, bitch.
Okay. Like I said, entertainment this week is very heavy. The weed. We talked about cannabis earlier in this episode, and today the news broke that Sha'Carri Richardson
will not be allowed to run the 100 meters in the Olympics.
Not even that, she is suspended because she tested positive for having marijuana in her system.
Well, yeah,
she's suspended for 30 days.
She won't get to run her event, but there is a chance that she'll still get to run a few relays. Maybe. Mm-hmm. I guess that's pending a clean drug test. But I feel like this is some nut shit that the Olympics... All right, let's just keep it a buck. This is what we do here on the text thread. Number one, nobody gives a fuck about the Olympics unless you're over 35. Mm-hmm. So this every 4 years thing, we only get excited to support people that look like us.
Yep.
We don't give a damn about if the fucking ski guy is good in the Winter Olympics. We only want to support black. So that usually means track and field when the hoops is playing and gymnastics. Mm-hmm. The rest of that stuff we really don't know. We don't care. This ain't race because this is something that is a rule is a rule. We get that. Rule is a rule. You ain't supposed to have weed in your system. But why the fuck is this still a rule, bro? It is 2021. Every state, damn near 19 states in America are fucking legalized. Pretty sure this drug test only came because the girl ran a 10.8.
But I think
it happened in Oregon, which it is legal to smoke marijuana.
Also, the thing is that the Olympics is a worldwide event. So even though marijuana is becoming legal in the United States, I don't think it's viewed the same across the world.
Oh, you know who else is really fast at running track?
Who?
The Jamaican team. Mm-hmm. Wonder what they do a whole bunch in Jamaica. Probably smoke weed. Like, let's get rid of this rule, bro. Weed ain't never did nothing. She ran a 10.8 high. I ain't never seen nobody move that fast and be high.
Right.
This is just something that they don't want. This is really this story was bigger than the Olympics. You didn't even realize the Olympics was about to happen until they start talking about this girl.
I think it just comes after a whole bunch of different things that make it seem like the Olympics are kind of trying to protest our bodies and policing our bodies. There was an article that came out earlier this week about the swimmers and how a certain swim cap was banned.
The black one.
Guess what the swim cap was for?
They not policing
for black women with afros.
They not policing our bodies. They policing black people.
Yeah.
This is it.
And then it was also, remember earlier with the Black Lives Matter t-shirts?
Niggas can't
And we
wear.
already said we wasn't fucking with that because of that. Y'all don't care about black people.
Here's my hot take. All black athletes, let's boycott the Olympics this year. Let's show them that they need us more than we need them. Because if black people ain't running track and field, ain't nobody watching that shit. Well, American black people, because the Jamaicans still got a squad and people are watching for them. But if the blacks ain't, if the Jamaican track teams and track and field events not running against the real competition, oh well. Put an asterisk next to they fucking record saying what's such and such. Sha'Carri didn't run in that race.
Right.
She could have beat. Like, let's do that, bro, because this is not fair, bro. A hair cap ain't regulation because black people are born and God-given nice fucking hair.
I think also
this nigga is corny. Fuck the Olympics, bro.
Is weed gonna increase your performance? Yeah. Like, does it enhance your performance?
Don't nobody say shit. That fucking white boy went down there into Brazil, fucking shit up. They let him come home. This nigga still eligible to be an Olympian. Fuck that shit. Nigga fucking Michael Phelps was out here getting high. Well, they treated him like he was on crack, but still, he was getting high. This nigga still came back, still got to fucking swim his life off, get these gold medals. fucking we gotta stop this shit with the Olympics.
It's
Fuck
just
the
like,
Olympics.
we gotta decide what side we're gonna be on. Is weed gonna be legal or is it gonna be a crime to do weed? Like, where are we standing with weed?
I don't see why they drug testing for weed. We need to figure out why is the Olympics the only time we get to talk about track and field. We need some professional track and field shit.
And then also the other piece to this is the way that people are talking about this scenario on the internet. Like, y'all are going so hard on this girl for
She's
smoking
21.
weed. Like, why would she smoke weed? She's a zero now. Like, nigga, your mama smoke weed.
Bro, she 21 years old and her mama just died. I don't know what I'd do if my mama would have died when I was 21.
Right.
I'd have probably been out here wilding out. She
Been
ain't no crack.
Yeah.
Shit. She ain't no crack. It's just a little weed. She got a little high, little Zaza.
What was I
They call her Zakari, which is hilarious. Zakari is hilarious.
Nah.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's what Zaza stand for this whole time? Wow.
But like, bro, it's just weed, bro. Her life is not over. She 21. There's Olympics that happen every fucking 4 years. And I don't know because of COVID when the next one is, because this shit pushed back. But there'll be another one. She'll only be 24. There are mad Olympians, old as shit, still running, still racing. Like she's got time. It's okay.
I wasn't gonna watch the Olympics before. I'm definitely not gonna watch it now. But what I don't like is the policing of black women and our bodies. What I don't like is people attacking this woman for a mistake as if you never made a mistake in your life before. And what I don't like is the standard of weed being placed. Like, it's legal now, but y'all are still banning people from participating in events as if it's something that's gonna make her run faster or help her do her track and field better.
Y'all need to go be checking on them people that's taking them real steroids. That nigga with the fucking aluminum legs ended up killing his whole wife after the Olympics. Go check on people like that. Release them niggas.
Right.
Cause something ain't right with them.
It's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like to see it. Shout out to sis.
Hey, shout out to Nike too, cause Nike put out that statement today after her interview with the Today Show, saying we gonna stand beside her.
I can't believe they whoever her PR team is, they was on it.
Made her get up early this morning and do that fucking interview.
They was on it. She was.
They should have made her do that. I feel like they just tried to get ahead of it, let her tell her side of the story about it, but. Like, she ain't have to explain herself. The real ones knew what was up with her.
You could tell it hurts. Like,
it's embarrassing just because I gotta come up here and explain this story to me.
Right. It hurts. It's embarrassing. People are looking at her like.
Early in the morning, if I was her, I'd have woke up high and did the interview high. Said, fuck it.
Nah, yo.
Come blaze. Like, nigga.
Not being suspended. But I want the best for. I'm
just mad her PR team didn't get her a fucking backdrop. They had my good sis leaned up against a bedroom door in the back of the house, like near the bathroom door was shut. She was in there.
Yeah, it was such an iconic moment, and now we're here. Just, I guess, what is this, like 2 weeks later, a week later?
Her mom just passed away, bro.
It's hard.
How you supposed to deal with that? So, look at her going nuts. She fast as shit.
She is.
Imagine she check your phone and run off with it. You ain't never getting it back.
I think the best part.
Never get that shit back, bro. She better not. If she know the code, you done.
It's over for you. You're not catching her.
And they gonna do her like this during Pride Month.
Right. The orange hair is iconic though, and the nails and the lashes.
This is nuts, bro. Shout out to Shakari. We the good team at Textually Active support you.
Rooting for you.
We love you. We can't wait to see you get out there. If they let you in them relays, go crazy on them niggas.
Right. And we understand that we was 21 once. Yeah. And I wasn't doing none of this.
Drinking all my mama gin.
Right.
That Seagram's was gone. Good and gone.
Tearing up their alcohol. That's what I was doing and filling it back up with water.
Hey, that is nutty.
You're doing a lot better than me and my peers, okay?
That's nutty.
All right, so let's lighten it up a little bit. We had some new music hit. Let's get into the new music. What's going on, music?
It's a new music Friday. Pretty light week this week. Couple singles came out. Nothing too crazy. This week we had I don't even remember, to be honest. Let's see what we got. We got Brent Faiyaz, the big picture in the middle. He put out a new joint with Drake.
People hate Brent.
No, people love Brent.
I heard people talking.
They love
talking
Brent.
trash
they
about
say
Brent.
Brent make them joints. That toxic energy. So him and Drake got together for a good one called "Wasting Time," produced by the Neptunes. In the top corner, we got G Herbo. Happy birthday, G Herbo. He just turned 25. So today he decided to put out a project entitled 25. Good project. If you like G Herbo rapping, there's real good raps on there. I'm not a big fan of G Herbo, but at the end, we got a new Division record with Ty Dolla $ign and Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac. They got a new joint out here. Apparently, Division and Ty Dolla $ign will be putting out a joint collab project in the near future. So shout out to them. Doja Cat put out the deluxe edition of her album that we talked about last week, Woman.
Yeah.
Really good fucking album.
What's up with the deluxes coming out?
Bro, you got to, bro, in order to increase your first week numbers.
Okay.
You know, you gotta throw that deluxe right back up so niggas be like, oh, let me go back to this album, listen to the 5 new songs on there, and probably listen to some shit that I missed the first time. So
I think I listened to the deluxe and not the original one.
See what I'm saying? But it was the same thing, so you don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know the difference. I was like, damn, it's a lot of songs on here.
Lil Yachty put out a new little joint, little sad boy joint for him. Shout out to Lil Yachty. We got a new Designer record out here that's very upbeat. He out here in this drill bag trying to make it happen again. Shout out to Designer. What they did to you is trash.
What they do to Designer?
You know, they like kidnapped him on that Kanye a record label and didn't want to put none of this shit out, so he had to find a way to get out of that deal. It's nuts. You know what I'm saying? They used him and abused him. It's crazy. Also, Common and PJ, shout out PJ, straight out out of Greensboro, North Carolina's finest. PJ got a record out, new Rico Nasty single on these streets called Magic. It's the 25th anniversary of It Was Written by Nas, so he put out an extended version of that project. I think it's got like 1 new song on it, but it may be remastered. And YNJ, the Coochie Man, just put out a new project in the streets entitled I think it's called Coochie Love. So shout out to him. And that's your new music. It was a little silent this week. Not too many big releases, but you know, a couple R&B joints to keep you motivated and love, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, you can be violent.
So the Brent Faiyaz and Drake, was that good?
It was a pretty good record. It's nothing that I expect to go crazy, but if you need one of them lines to text somebody and send somebody, it's one in there for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go check that out. I think Doja Cat, her project was good.
Doja Cat's got a good project.
I liked it.
She ain't no rapper, but
yeah, she says she's not a rapper.
She ain't no rapper, but yeah.
I don't know if that was rap though. It wasn't rap.
It felt a little bit. Like,
it was a little.
It feels like you trying to steal, cadences to make music for you.
Yeah.
So shout out to Nicki Minaj for helping some of these rap girls to get their foot in the door and stay.
Yeah. Shout out to Nicki.
That's a blueprint.
Let's go ahead and take a break and come back with our next segment. We're gonna jump into expression when we get back.
I'm about to read some of you niggas because y'all niggas is nasty.
And I got something to say as well. We'll be right back.
we're back from commercial break, and Timeline told us we got some breaking news, and we about to discuss this right now because it needs to be said.
We gotta talk about what's going on.
Apparently today, singer and artist St. John was at a coffee shop, and he got into a physical altercation with another musician that we know and love.
Niggas that drink coffee fight.
Apparently,
I'm so confused.
a nigga with St. John's
As a name,
like St. John's fucking skincare routine. Like this nigga make Love Dove, I Love My Girl, but we fucked up kind of music. Should not be in a coffee shop getting into a physical altercation
with Uzi.
With Lil Uzi Vert. Breaking live from TMZ. Apparently, St. John was in a coffee shop. Lil Uzi spotted him and hopped out of the car, out of the Cadillac Escalade, and began to have words with him, which led to a physical altercation, which then led to Uzi having to flash the banger on him because he had it on him.
I'm gonna let you start right there.
He had it
based on the information that you got and based on the history that we got behind these two people. Who you think won the fight?
It sounded like St. John was putting them hands.
It sounded like he was putting a pause on them. Because if you gotta lift up your shirt,
if you gotta flash the tube,
you got it on.
If you gotta flash, if we already got into a physical altercation and then you flash the tube,
now you pulling the gun. Hey, get off me!
You was probably losing. Right.
Pause put on you.
So according to witnesses, this story's all on TMZ if you really want to get details. Uzi just flashed it. There were no shots fired. The crowd started dispersing because they saw the gun.
Why are they beefing? What is the correlation between the two?
Some would say back in March, St. John, lovely song Roses Going Crazy, was spotted with Uzi's ex, Brittany Bird. And if you know anything about Lil Uzi, at one time Brittany was his heart.
But ain't he with JT?
Hey,
ain't he with JT?
That's them people business.
Okay.
Maybe he always got love for her.
I'd be gosh darned.
If I'm not mistaken, a couple months ago, Brittany and JT was on the timeline
exchanging
beefing.
words.
Yeah.
I'd be goddamned if I
have to hear about
and with somebody and they getting into a fight over another girl.
I mean,
that hurts. Somebody go check on JT,
please, because we've been worried about them for a minute. They look cute at the BET Awards the other night, but maybe we should stop just having these kind of award shows because you put niggas in LA and you put everybody in LA during that weekend. They stay the extra week and then they run into it. Like I remember the award show where Frank Ocean and Chris Brown got into it, and that was because they were both in LA.
Wasn't that where Nipsey smacked the shit out that man?
You just put people in LA, celebrities that probably wouldn't see each other at many places, even though they are celebrities.
That was a valet that he slapped.
He smacked the shit out that man.
You probably should just stop having award shows.
So the thing is, I wanted to say, I feel like there's a Fabulous line in there talking about how little St. John wanted a little extra heat with his coffee. I just feel like you can.
And there's also a Kanye bar. No more parties in LA.
Please, because I don't even what was Uzi on that he happened to see St. John, and how about the car?
It's definitely not weed.
I mean, but you know that Escalade, the Escalade windows were down, because the Escalade be tinted.
And Uzi looked like he a nigga that was,
5 foot.
And he looked like a nigga that hang out the window.
He had to jump.
He hang out the window.
And I know he probably had on a hoodie.
I was just here for a couple days.
Yeah,
I was just out here for a couple days.
It's actually his second day out here. So it's crazy.
Yeah, so
but
the story's still unfolding.
I can't wait to see that story unfold. I want to know the truth. This is one, look, artists, let me help y'all real quick. This is the one time where when shit report like that, we want y'all to go on live.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
Go on live. Let's talk about it.
Tell us what happened. St. John, tell us you had to put hands on him because he started talking reckless. He said some wild shit to you put hands on him.
That you gave him a nuggie.
Now, on the flip side of that, if what Uzi did was justified because you out here being a nasty boy, St. John, then I'm siding on the side of Uzi here. But if this nigga just got out and started talking crazy to you the same way he was talking crazy about Young Miami and Southside had to say what he said to Uzi.
Right.
All right, that makes sense because Uzi do be out of pocket sometimes. So if you had to put pause on him for a good reason, I support that.
One thing about Uzi, he don't play about the women that he loves.
Yeah.
And even if he's not with them, he's still with them. What's Uzi's sign?
I don't know.
I think Uzi is a Leo.
Oh my God.
I think Uzi is a Leo. So take that information and do what you will with it.
Hey, get them streams up however you can.
I'm gonna listen to it though. I love Uzi. I love his music. I'm learning more about his personality, and it's very interesting.
Yeah.
And
It's weird.
I don't think we'd be able to kick it, but the music is great. Next up on the thread, we are moving into expression, and we're gonna kick it off with Meezy's expression.
So like this story, which is all a report. TMZ broke it, so most of the time when they break something, it probably happened or it's close to the truth as we're gonna get. And the other night I was, at home watching TV, and news broke that an icon, a hip hop legend, a child TV legend, that Gabba Gabba was going nuts. Biz Markie had died, passed away. Reports was everywhere saying that he was dead, which is sad because all we keep seeing is legends that we know and love. He's only 57. That ain't that old. We got parents that age. That ain't that old. Like, he had passed away, and it was a sad and somber time for me because I love Biz Markie. I've been to live Biz Markie shows, and he's done amazing jobs. I've listened to countless podcasts and him explaining the history of hip hop because he was there and he lived it from beginning to the end. He's been around for a really long time. And so it hurt for me as a person who loves hip hop and who loves this culture to see one of our icons go dead. Until about 30 minutes after, because I believed it, because it's a revolt. Puff run that. That's black owned. You know what I'm saying? Black people know about black people news. Like, we supposed to know that. Then 30 minutes later, there were reports from people on the timeline saying, hey man, this is not true. Y'all should stop showing that. Like, stop saying that. We just spoke to the family. He's not dead.
Right.
Which then made me think, like, bro, what? Which then made Revolt have to change their statement and get a statement from the family. So this week on My Express Yourself, I would like for y'all to stop killing people on the internet before they dead. I know you guys all need a story. I know you guys all want to be the first to report it so you can get streams, but nobody gives a fuck. Because once you tell a story and you put this story out into the air, we're going to believe what we know. So even if we figure out, oh my God, he's still alive, the next hour and a half is going to be RIP posts because people just saw the first news and never saw the second news that he's still alive. I would love for you guys. We've killed off Biz Markie. We've killed off Eddie Murphy. Every week is some shit was, And Betty White been dead for years according to the timeline. She just keep dying. Like, we gotta stop that because number one, it then causes a confliction. I remember the day that Nipsey Hussle died and nobody was sure what was going on. And you had to read about it step by step on the internet.
Right.
I remember Kobe dying and TMZ was the first to report and we wasn't sure that it was him because they said Rick Fox died with him.
That was the messed up part about that story. Was terrible the way they reported that.
So can we stop being the first to tell a story?
Well, that's the problem. People want to rush to be the first person to
Like,
do
the
it.
family might not even want to know. Shout out to MF Doom's family. MF Doom died in October. We didn't find out that he was dead until to New Year's Eve of 2020.
Right.
Like, bro, we don't need to know the family business. We don't need to know that they did. Like, it don't do nothing but make us sad. Y'all don't have to tell us this. Stop reporting 4 stories. And you know who did this, and I'm gonna call him out because he ain't shit and he ain't been shit since Chicken Noodle Soup. DJ Webstar, you did that shit. And if you any family friend, that shit ain't cool just because you got a little interview and you want to talk. Don't do that shit. That's not cool. I don't care what Chicken Noodle Soup did for your success. I don't care how you were involved in fucking New York. Don't do that shit. It's not cool. And that's all I got to say today.
99 said he used to more Morgan Freeman every week.
Like, nigga.
Because the internet do be killing people.
Why do you just be killing people for no reason?
We have no idea if they
Nigga will not let they will not let Jason Derulo live after he fell down them steps.
Right.
Every time it's an award show, it was Jason Derulo falling. That happened one time, bro.
All right. My express yourself expression section is going to be on Booked and Busy, and just a little words of encouragement for everybody out there. For all of you people out here complaining about being booked and busy, just remember last year when we ain't have shit to do. Just think back. Last year, we didn't get a chance to see anyone. It is a blessing to be booked and busy and have plans and have things and celebrations to attend for your friends and family during this time. I know your wallet is hurting, and that's okay because money comes and money goes, and it's okay to be a little broke sometimes, especially if you're having fun. So, I mean, don't take financial advice from me. Cause I'ma spend it.
You a YOLO.
I'ma blow it. I don't give a damn.
Rez ain't never seen a money truck chase a hearse.
Period. Never did, never will. Kids, I ain't got no kids to take care of yet. So if it ain't nothing to leave behind, fuck them.
Can't take it with them.
Ain't gonna be able to spend it. Can't take it with you. That's what they said. So stop complaining about being booked and busy, y'all. It's a lot of stuff to do outside. We should be happy, especially if you're vaccinated, you didn't get COVID, or you don't believe in COVID. Have some fun. We spent all last year in the house.
The festivals back.
It's so much stuff to do.
Them pools is back.
I remember when I used to wake up like, damn, another day.
Yeah, you was going through it.
Nothing else to do.
You were going through it.
Looking forward to coming to do TA because that's all I had. But
you were sad.
I was very sad. But now outside's open back up and I'm doing all of the things that I said I was going to do. And this will also serve as an announcement that I am booked through September and probably even into October. So if you missed your chance, I'll see you all in the fall. If you're on the calendar.
For the fall.
I'll see y'all then.
For the fall.
I'll see y'all for the fall and the fall.
For the fall.
All right. And that's all I have. So, speaking of summer and speaking out here, let's get into the wrap up.
We gonna go be out here.
Speaking of summer and being out here and getting into it, we just talked about BET Awards. There was an exchange that happened on the red carpet at the pre-show between a Saweetie. Happy birthday, Saweetie.
Happy birthday, Saweetie.
And Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow got one hit out here. He out here for the streets.
Jack Harlow said, "Hey, baby, I know you single."
Hey, look at this look in his eye right there. Like he already on. He know he on a mission.
His team was like, "No, we going that way, Jack." He's like, "No, I'm going this way."
Like, hold up,
I'm going this way.
I gotta do this.
So let's go ahead and take a look at what happened here.
Look at this Mac game. Hold up.
It was the I know for me. I know.
It's the I could hear part of that conversation, but whatever that line Jack said after I'm Jack and she said I know, that's the line that got her.
But look at the way he looking at her. He not playing.
Hey, you probably supposed to look at Sweetie like that.
He's in her face.
That nigga Jack looking at Sweetie the way she look at hot Cheetos.
Right. Or spaghetti with ketchup. Wasn't she the one that did that?
Yeah, ranch, spaghetti. She eat wild shit.
Nobody's shaking.
Jack, step into the shade room. Was that him shooting his shot or what? I don't know, but y'all better not be messy with this.
Sweetie, that was him shooting his shot.
Hey, Sweetie, you know.
I know a shot going up when I see one.
Hold on, let's keep it a buck. Sweetie, you got back for a nigga that put a snowflake in your DMs.
Right.
And dated him, fell in love with this nigga, was really into him. Mm-hmm. Because he said that you was icy because of your single, and he was a glacier boy. And that was enough that bagged you. This should have worked 10 times over. Right. This nigga did a public, I'm pulling up on you right here, right now. I don't care who watching. Listen. What's the first foul? What he did?
First foul is that he he intruded in her bubble.
Okay.
Intruded in the personal bubble.
Okay.
Without being told. Hey,
Okay.
come into my
Hold
bubble.
on, yeah, this is weird as shit right here.
But they addressed it. They addressed it right then and there. She say, "You try to catch me off guard." And he was like, "How you know?" She said, "Cause I see what you did." Like she seen it.
Look at how close he is to her.
She
though.
knew because he had to
I'm
get
sorry, I'd
there.
have been mad.
He had to get there.
I'd have been mad.
She couldn't unrelax though. Like she knew.
I'd have been tensed up too. And white. Never mind. I'm not going to take it there.
Okay.
But
He probably didn't stink that.
Jack
bad.
Harlow don't. He look like he stink a little.
Nah.
Meezy, he look like you. It's a thin line between good cologne and perfume and old nigga perfume and cologne.
Jack got money.
Sex
This
Panther.
nigga not wearing Michael Jordan.
Sex Panther.
Ew.
This nigga got money. Look. He say it. She still vibe it. Still hold his hand.
Jack, step into the
He knew the vibes. I respect it. I respect it. This is a move you supposed to pull. She single now. She back to the streets. Ain't that her single?
If he really
Ain't
wanted,
that her single?
if he really wanted, he gonna send her some money or a cash app.
I mean,
or a
apparently.
Bentley or a car for her birthday
That's
today.
cap. They ain't none of them really doing that. But the thing is,
I mean-
well, the streets are asking, did he ask for permission to approach her? Because him and Quavo been around and doing a lot of pub lately over the last couple of months.
Bro, we not real friends. We industry friends.
People real quick when sex get
Let's
involved with
keep
an
it-
ex, people real quick to tell you you
Okay,
not their friend.
Let's talk about guidelines here. Mm-hmm. If me and you don't hang out on a regular, we kind of like work friends, and we only cool when we at work. I get a chance to bag it, bro. You messed that up. If you ain't want me to have her, you should have kept her.
Stop blocking my blessing because you mad. You don't know if you want to be in or out.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it some more. Hey, if we ain't never hang out outside together, like me and you link up together one-on-one, we might not be friends.
I don't really be seeing Jack Harlow out here in these streets with rapper niggas. He be with like Drewski and hanging with Drewski and niggas like that. But he don't be with rapper niggas. I don't really think he got ass.
I don't think you gotta ask either.
We ain't on the same label. It ain't like he signed to QC. He signed. Well, if he would have tried to bag, like, he signed a drama. So if he tried to bag JT, that's a different story. Cause you know what I'm saying. That look like issues. But he ain't in no competition with Quavo. I mean, they probably got a few songs together, but everybody got a song with everybody.
Quavo got a song with everybody.
Yeah, we
for
work
sure.
friends. Yeah, we
For
work
sure.
friends.
They work friends. I don't see anything wrong with it outside of it. You know, I mean, she could try black men again before she goes to a white man, but that's just my opinion.
Jack out here getting new money. He got a new hit. The album was successful. Streets about to open up. He finna go on tour.
That's what's popping.
Yeah. That's what's popping. He out.
Brand new whip just hopped in.
You know what I'm saying? He out here. They probably finna go on tour together. He might bag her on the tour. I
Maybe
wouldn't
it's a
surprise.
business move.
I would not be surprised by November if they not seen together again or go on tour together.
For some reason, black women love when some black women love when black women get with white men.
Oh, the little
As if
the
to say,
hip-hop.
like, you tired of dealing with black men, so now you got yourself a white man. I don't subscribe to that. That was cute or whatever, but Jack, next time,
You got that other picture of them?
don't run up in the
Did
bubble.
you see that other picture of them?
What other
though?
picture
The
of
other-
Jack in?
Oh, looking like a baddie. Like they looking at each other like, hey, I
Oh.
see you, you see me.
Hold on, let me see if I got it.
Oh my God.
Wait. You. Oh yeah, here it is.
Look at this. Look at this. This how you supposed to look at somebody.
Wait, let's get a look at. Oh, yeah, no, but she look kind of annoyed.
Nah, this I'm finna bag this.
She look a little annoyed. Look at her face.
I'm finna bag this. That's what that mean.
No, he look annoying.
Jack look like I'm finna bag it. Sweetie look like I'm finna run this nigga pockets.
I
Make
don't
his
see that.
pockets hurt.
You want to know why? Because look at how tight her lips are. It's just like,
I mean,
I don't know.
that look like, why would you do this here?
Right.
And you knew what was up. You
Yeah.
know, we been talking. She finna run this nigga pockets.
Yeah.
She finna get another Bentley from somebody.
We gonna see. Whatever.
She getting another Bentley.
Summer Love.
New Call of Duty pack.
I want that.
New Call of Duty.
Hey,
pack.
bro, relax.
Too soon.
Summer Love is in the air. The Weeknd and Angela.
Angelina?
Angelina. Oh, did I put Angela? Dang, Angelina. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The Weeknd and Angelina sparked romance rumors after being spotted at dinner together.
I ain't mad at it.
Angelina Jolie is a famous actress, and a lot of people want to sleep with her because of her lips. And The Weeknd.
All right.
They do. They like Angelina. Me, myself, she's too scrawny for me. But The Weeknd might like it.
I mean, I feel like this is I spent some days in grocery stores looking at the tabloids, and it say Angelina out here having a hard time.
How do they run into each other? Like how do
they even link? Yeah.
I mean, The Weeknd has been getting into his acting bag. He's about to do a new something with HBO. He's about to with the producer of what's that HBO show that everybody love with Zendaya? Euphoria.
Oh, Euphoria.
He's about to star and produce a new TV show, so he about to get into acting. You know, in Hollywood, small. You know somebody that knows somebody. He got Angelina. He probably might try to be getting her on the show.
I mean, people go to dinner.
You know what I'm saying? Like
people go to dinner, but
they do business dinners and shit together. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is a lot of biracial love being sparked this summer. So shout out to them.
How is this biracial?
It is. Well, isn't she? Well, The Weeknd and her make a biracial couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a mixed couple.
I kind of feel like it's like mixed with a lot of shit. Like, it's just.
I don't know if The Weeknd is like all the way black. I think he's probably mixed.
And I don't think Angelina is all the way white.
But it is biracial still.
It's like multiracial.
Yeah.
A multiracial relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, bag it, bro. It's the season,
It's
bro.
a lot of crossing,
If you got the money, go grab something. Cause you can't take nobody out on no $50.
How old is The Weeknd?
Enough.
I
mean,
what do you think their age difference is?
probably a lot, but who cares?
Because Angelina was grown when we was kids.
Who cares, bro? She's
I'm just asking. Well, like, what's their age difference?
She probably got kids his age, but fuck it.
No, she don't. Nuh-uh.
How old do you think her kids are?
How old do you think Angelina is?
At least 47.
Let's see.
Angelina Jolie is probably like 47 years old.
Angelina Jolie age. Well, they gonna give us her internet age. She's 46. What?
47 years old. Like, she's like 47. She's probably, her kids are probably, like, I think her son just turned 21. Or some shit like that. Man, like, she's got.
And he's 31, so she's a little older than him.
You know what I'm saying? Bag it, bro. You got money.
We found love
Privilege.
in a hopeless place.
He don't want to feel his face when he went Tomb Raider. See what I did?
That's
there?
good. That's good. That's good. Do we have anything left on the text thread?
No. Anybody in the comments want to speak with us? Say what's up, cause we about to get on out of here and spend our summer in the street.
Unless you want to talk about Chris Paul.
I mean, I'm always down to talk about Chris Paul. Shout out to the God. Shout out to the Trefo legend coming here live from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So we gotta big up our guy finally making it to the finals after 16 hard years in the NBA. 36 years old. They telling him he too old. The injuries was gonna get him. He might not never get a ring. He might not never be a champion. Shout out to our guy Chris Paul. He finally did it. Went to Phoenix and took a good group of young bucks down, and they going to the finals this year. I respect it. Always saluting. Salute Chris Paul. He runs an amazing basketball program here in the city. He went on a whole campaign last year while in the season wearing all HBCUs representing. He even attends one now at the Winston-Salem State.
I got the picture up.
Like, bro, he is out here being that guy for all black people to look up to. Look at that, repping his hometown, repping our hometown. Trefo, shout out to even hating on niggas that claim he not from Winston. At one time, I was one of them niggas, but it's all
At least you honest.
It's all connected. Haters gonna hate sometimes. They hate us because they ain't us. But shout out to our guy making it to the finals. I'm happy for him. I hope he bring it home for the city. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a parade. So we need some of them YMCA drummers to come through, lead this parade all through the east side, cause you know that's the black side, and we ain't having nothing less. Shout out to Chris Paul. Look at that. Look at that journey. That young boy ain't so young no more.
That's right.
Doing it against his old team that tried to kill him, left him for dead, the Clippers. Let's go, baby.
He's only 36.
He's only 36.
He's not that old.
He's not that old.
There's a lot of life ahead of him.
He's gonna probably come back here, open some shit up, do some cool shit.
Oh, look at Winston.
Look at that. Trey Foe all day. We got Chris Paul, Krispy Kreme, Texas Pete, Pam Grier.
All the good
Look
stuff.
at this shit, bro.
All the good stuff.
All the good shit.
But this is good. It's good to see. 36 years young.
Still living out his dreams. Doing it, showing you can do it at an older age. Like they count you out when you over 30.
They sure do.
Let's get it.
But that's everything I have for the thread. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I'm good today.
All right. Well, we about to get back to the streets. It's summertime. I hope you all enjoy this extended Juneteenth weekend. We won't be back next Friday.
Are you calling this the
extended Juneteenth?
Juneteenth?
Yeah, Juneteenth part 2.
I like it.
We won't be back next Friday.
I'm not celebrating the oppressors.
No,
this
I'm
year.
not.
Nah,
we
fuck
not.
that.
I'm gonna enjoy them Juneteenth fireworks, enjoy my Juneteenth friends, and hit the streets.
We won't be back next week.
We won't.
Niggas is still booked and busy. But you know where you can always catch us. Number 1, on all of our socials. And you can catch us wherever you love all of your favorite podcasts. Because we are the podcast entitled Textually Active. I fucked that up, but I tried to roll with it. It was good, though. I caught myself. It's Textually Active, me and Rez, every Tuesday, dropping for you early in the morning, 6 a.m. So you can listen to us on your commute to work, your commute home, or while you're in the kitchen cooking that chicken. Because, you know, flipping that chicken, working to cook it at work. I tried to Migos this. I tried to whip the work. But we've been all, and this has been the Text Thread with Textually Active.
All right, bye, y'all.